Hey there, how are you? How is your day? Let's go through the daily affirmations. I am worthy. I deserve to have the best life. I am a magnet of miracles because you're positive and you're letting those miracles come on in. I am grateful and blessed all the time. Not worried about anything. I know I'm grateful. I'm blessed. I'm okay. Everything's going to be all right. And you are open and receptive to all the good in your life. And remember, tomorrow is Friday, so we will have a new affirmation to add to those. And it will be December the 1st. 24 days till Christmas, 1 month away from New Year's, and the day it's 1 month away from New Year's Eve. Can you get into that? We're there. And I hope you're having that great, wonderful day. It's early in the morning here, that's why it's dark. Okay? No daylight, just dark. And I hope your weather pattern is doing just fine. I forgot that I hadn't did the budget. So I was working on the budget, got up early and everything. And I did want you to remember the book, the Savings Challenge book that I'll be using next year. I took the envelopes and made dashboards out of them. And and just put it in a binder. And you can do that too. If you ever get the book or you win the book from me, remember we're doing the giveaway soon. And made a dashboards for those. You can just stick them in A5s, or you can use those the envelopes the way they are. You know, put them somewhere, or you can punch holes in them if you got a hole punch, whatever you like to do. So anyway, here is the budget. And also I was reading the book of Esther. Strong woman. Could have been unalived by her husband, the king, or anyone else that chose, because, you know, she wasn't supposed to be doing what she was doing. She was saving her people from, you know, attacks, slavery, whatever you may think, but she was freeing her people. And courageous woman. So read the book of Esther, because sometimes in churches and whatever, they don't stray to those other parts. They do the same thing, and sometimes you got to go a little further. I took the college I went to had a religion course, had a set of religion courses, and I took 3 of them. You know, at the time I couldn't take a whole lot because I have other things to go to, but I was really interested and found out a lot of stuff that I didn't know. Like one of them, the first one shocked me the first day I was in class when he said, you know, they took out most of the Bible. There were Bible pieces missing, stories, you know, the story of Jesus and all this stuff. So look it up. They got it in, I think it's in Wikipedia, the list of books that are missing. Man back then decided that they don't need to read about this. They don't need about that. And see, that's freedom. You know, that's our freedom, whether we wanted to read it or not. And we're going through this now. That's our freedom, whether we want to know something or not somebody taking it away. And that's been taken away for so long, nobody's paying any attention to it. And nobody's talking about it. But I'm quite sure the pastors that have went through and gotten their degree, they know about it. You know, they know about it and what went on and everything. So, you know, educate yourself sometime and read the book of Esther. Very courageous person, and kind of teach you about courage with this budget, because we are starting a new year soon, and some of you, you know, we gotta get together, right? So here we are. So we'll start on this side. It's December, and we live below our means. If you have not been here, I only live on $5,000 at my business income. I don't deal with on my personal income on here. I just keep it, and then I put the rest in savings, high yield savings, and I invest. Excuse me. So that's the type of thing I do. I also give a lot to the homeless and do a lot with the homeless. My Cash Bear Mama art on Etsy, all that goes to the homeless. Whatever I get, I stick it in the homeless. I stick my YouTube check in the homeless, you know, so that's what I do. And I think I want to save my YouTube checks starting in January until the end of the year, because that'll be a full year of YouTube checks that I can use for them for Christmas again. Okay, so right now we have the electric bill. It's $100 and went back down to its budget. Columbia Gas, $75, went back down. I had to call them. I'm like, I'm on the budget plan. What's going on with you? You know, you guys. So they straightened themselves out. It's $75. Spectrum is $94. And Verizon goes up and down, but I don't think they went up and down because I had called another company to check their prices and their plan, and we know Verizon can see your phone. Okay, they know who you called, so it was like stayed for the first time in one place. It didn't go up $1, it didn't go down $1. It's $130, and I had been, if you've been around, I paid the devices off. So yeah, okay, my goals are to save. And then I'm going to work on my payoff goals, which I am working, not going to. I am working on my payoff goals for next year. I will not be putting like, okay, I need $24,000 by December. I'm not doing all that because it does anxiety. You just put a tentative number. If you're doing payoff goals, just kind of lightly go, okay, just think, maybe I can get $1,000 by the 6 months or 7 months. Just put it, and then when you hit it, then put your real goal, what happened. But don't sit there, and I got that form on Cash Bear Mama Art if you want to use it, or you can make up your own. Fine with me. Okay, I'm more efficient with the debt. I'm tightening up these binders because they're mostly going to the house and the car. And any big, I call them subscriptions, but the medical is a subscription in itself because of my medicine I have to take until they get the generic form, which will be, they said 2025. So that I got one more year to go before I don't have to pay all that, probably $10 after this. And yes, I did answer. Somebody asked, did it have a coupon? I already used the coupon. It would be more than that. It would be like close to $1,600 or more. I think it's higher than that if I didn't have the manufacturer's coupon. So I'm getting off with $500. Just have to deal with it. So for the house, I'm paying, my house payment is $1,300. I'm adding $400 onto it, so I'm paying $1,700. This month, the car offered a Christmas deferral, like we're gonna put it at the end. Well, I took it because I don't really care. My goal is to try to pay it off next year. So I don't care whether you throw it at the end or throw it at the beginning, because it's got several more years to go. You know how they do. And so I'm trying to pay it off next year, period. So I don't care if I miss a payment or not on there, since you offered. Okay, so the little Christmas, I think it was a mouse or something they had on there. You cannot pay it and blah, blah, blah. But see, they don't know my plan. You don't tell enemies your plan sometimes. So it's like, I'm playing this off, but bye. So, and then my medical thing, which is $500 a month. Like I said, I want to save for that so that eventually by the end of next year, this time I go, hey, here's your $5,000 for the next year, and I don't want to see you right now, and then I got other things to pay. It'll be time for subscription for the P.O. box, our regular subscriptions that we have, our Amazon and all that stuff. See, that's not in there, and all that we pay once a year. So I want all that together, and they're all on the same day. And I know that's daunting to some people. You do what you need to do to get by. But I'm doing that because I'd rather have them all on one day than have one go next month. Oh, this one's due now. Oh, this one's due. It's like, no. Can't do it. Not doing it. Okay, so we had $5,000. Our expenses over here that are now, I hope they're fixed unless Verizon decides to do something, is $399. Our other expenses over here is $2,200, And so the money we have left over this month is $2,401. So I will be cash stuffing and doing savings challenges with the $2,401. And that is all she wrote. So I want you to take care. I want you to keep your affirmations together. Tomorrow's an exciting day because we got a new affirmation. Yeah, it's Friday. It's Friday. And somebody sent these. Oh, who sent these? Somebody sent these to me. Thank you. But aren't they pretty? Like pink and gold type thing. Oh, I think it's... What's her name? Oh, Jan. Thank you, Jan. Simple Budget. But anyway, take care. Love you. Like and subscribe if you're not there. And remember, for the giveaway, it's only for subscribers only. And not to be mean to unsubscribers, but the subscribers have been with me. They hanging on in there like they should. And what else was I going to say? The giveaway, I want to do a big giveaway. I know we're running up on the 200 if we get there, so that I can award the people that are up to the 200. I want to do something else, and so I'm doing it on an Eve, New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve. I keep saying Christmas Eve. It's New Year's Eve. Christmas Eve around here with the homeless is I got things to do. Okay. So it's New Year's Eve. I will be doing the giveaway, and I want you to have a wonderful day, and I will be doing it before the ball drops. So I will not be doing it during when the ball drops. Okay, you get to look at when the ball drops and we turn into the next year, 2024, because we are getting out of debt. And if you're going to be out of debt, okay, you got this, okay? You're going to save and save, because we don't know what inflation is really going to do. And did you hear about the housing market? The owner, or the CEO, let me say that, Redfin, who owns Zillow, if you don't know, they own Zillow too. Zillow's got a CEO, but they bought Zillow. And he said that they are kind of shocked because by the time we get to mostly toward the end of next year, the interest rate in the houses will be going down. So it was probably a mistake to buy a house like right now with the interest rate. But don't feel bad. You got it. It's okay. Just breathe. Just, later on it gets down, refinance it. That's what you do. If you want to bring it down, roll it down. So anyway, just wanted to give you that little bit of news, heads up if you didn't see what was going on with the little talking there point he was making. Because I listen to stuff. Sometimes you gotta listen a little bit and then you sit back and wait. So we'll sit back and see, does that really happen next year? But anyway, take care. Love you all. Bye-bye.